What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Children of Morta. The mountain god is displeased, and our world is turning into purple Kool-Aid. Right in front of our very eyes. We've got a unique conversation. Let's do it.
Mary was worried their water reserves were shrinking fast. In a few days, they were going to run out if the well did not provide more water. Mary's worry added to John's own and weighed heavily on him.
Alright. I thought we had fixed the water problem with this device that we have.
If Uncle Ben's machines failed to reach water over the next few days, they would have to go to a nearby village for drinking water. But Mark was afraid the situation might be the same in the villages too.
Well, I had planned today to go back into Barrow Hut to see if we could get yet another one of the stones for whatever it is that Uncle Ben is working on. We spent all of our cash, correct? Indeed, we did. Yeah, so let's go. Man, how unsatisfying was the end of the last episode? I totally forgot about that till just now. We literally got stuck in the wall. So garbage. I don't know which place is most likely to get me the stones. I've kind of found them in all different areas. I think this is a shorter route. Let's do this one again. John's up to level 14. That's good. Kevin's 13. Mark's 17. Linda 15. Joey's 12. You know what? Let's smash with Joey. We did one run with him and won. From start to finish. He was such a cool character. We got really lucky if I remember right. We boosted his HP I think twice in that run. Let me remember what his abilities are. Okay, big stuff. Alright. And then does he have... Let's see, any type of special ability that I'm not thinking about. Oh yeah, he also does damage when he evades. That's cool. Okay, bonus damage when he takes damage. And then when low on health, his will to survive motivates him even more, increasing his movement speed and damage. Next up, we'll get family members gain Joey's Divine Smite runes. And we will unlock the more the merrier. There's no better weapon than a hammer to take out many foes at once. When surrounded by a horde of enemies, he gains a damage boost. That's pretty cool. Cool passive. Divine Smite. Joey concentrates his strength to smite even harder, releasing a wave of energy that travels forth. Very cool. And then consuming health globes also fills Joey's rage, perhaps a bit less useful to me. Okay. We've got some good things to look forward to. God damn these snakes. 99 damage. That's an excellent crit. 104. Now, it sucks to take damage on any character, but Joey has 344 life. That might be a more efficient way to deal with enemies. Mark's Punch of Concentration is cast on critical primary attack. Okay. Take that critical hit chance. I was about to say, let's find some rare enemy I can just smash. Oh my god, that was so much damage. These little guys are going to do more damage to me than everyone else. Nah, we're gonna take that, and we'll leave that there. And if we run out of our rune, we'll just come back and get it. Okay, we need to level up again. God dang these things. They always split one more time than I think they will. Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing some RPG where the first enemies are always rats and slimes. What do you do? Turn own gemstones into more. I don't want that. If I remember right, I've used that before, and it was garbage. You know what? Come see. Where you at, little buddy? I was getting my Y ready to smash him. Ah. Okay. I thought I actually dodged that, but in reality I had to get the dodge. That does not do a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna stop messing around with that dude. The whole point of this run, get some experience, yes. That's fine. But mostly it's to get that final stone. Let's get out of there, get out of there. Alright, that was sweet. Just pull as many enemies as we can together. And let's get them with a big Y. Alright, we took a bit of damage there, but we're back in the green. Nice that that one-shots the snakes. Okay. A little bit of a cooldown here. We'll round them all up. Boom. Those guys' like attack pattern is impossible, I think, for me to hit. Just ignore them. Give me a health potion. Return to maximum health at the start of a new floor. That's not bad. That's really making me want to finish exploring this floor. Because there's no downside. Stun that guy. Let's smack him. Let's see what's going on here. We're not that far from a level. Okay, okay. Gotta be careful with those dudes. Their charge doesn't give a damn about my damage. Alright, I took way too much damage. I didn't mean to get hit by that, or whatever it was that actually hit me. Alright, let's roll out. Okay, charge through, charge through. We've still got... I mean, our basic low health is 70. Which is pretty incredible. So do I only build my meter by... I guess so, by swinging? By hitting an enemy? Okay, that sucks. Finish this thing off. I'm watching the experience bar. Okay, not bad. Charge. Oop, that charge did not save me. We still have the swiftness, which was nice to bypass all of that nonsense. And onward we go. Full HP. Not my idea of like an ideal grace, but I'm still happy to see it. Alright, alright. All these dudes gotta go. I'll take that, thank you. Especially these. So I was trying to think of what our primary goals are for today. And it's really just to beat the first level of Terra Lava without getting stuck in a wall. Just a little bit bitter about it. I was thinking about playing some Lucy. Okay. This is a little bit of a touchy enemy. We really need a crit. These like little 34s and stuff. Dang it, he hit me. Nice, and the game gave me a dodge. Thank you, game. Let's pick that up. This is perfect. Was that Mark or was that Kevin? I think that was Mark. Okay, what do you got for me? Wood carving is an item that I found. Huh, and I can't interact with the rest of this. Is this some sort of nursery or something? Okay, big time enemy. Let's not stand there. Alright, give me something combat effective. Rerolls runes. You know, I'm not that interested in that either. I'll probably pick it up. Okay. Trying to let the passive damage do its thing. I don't know how well that strat worked. We do have another skill we can pop. What do we want to grit? I think we go with Vengeance. Better primary damage. Unlock Family's Hammer. And then probably get either one of these next time. But I did want to see the map as well. Okay. Not much choice here. Whoop. Just need any kind of sustain. Maybe this will be what we need.
Surged from the object in the center of the room.
I've had this before. It does pretty damn good damage, and I think the cooldown's okay. Let's test it in here. This is kind of a lot of AoE. Yes. Yeah, 30-something seconds. Not bad. Need to be a little careful with my HP. I'm a ways away still from a level up. Primary attacks cause John's Heavenly Strike to be cast when Vengeance is active. We'll see what's over here. More swiftness. So while I'm happy to be getting all this, like, experience, I really just want the stones, man. I'm like Thanos, I just want to know where the stone's at. Perfect. Primary attacks have a chance to push enemies back in a distance perfect for forceful evasion. Will refill. That's cool. I would like that a lot if I didn't already have
Breaking
something.
the circle would prevent the summoning.
Go ahead and drop that. Oh my god, I hate these dudes. I think I called them sand slashes in the last episode. That's exactly what they are. They're just like sand slashes using dig on every single move.
He would always take, but only sometimes give.
Well, with this last gemstone, that puts us up to 6. We should be able to get multiple graces. This is the gambler, right? Let's see what I can buy. If there's nothing to buy, we'll of course gamble. And when we finish the floor, if we come back and there's nothing that we want... High combo, yeah. Alright, this is what I want. Shooting random bolts in all directions sounds good. That's all irrelevant to me. Yeah, that's sad. Okay, I don't necessarily want any of that. Let's gamble. Okay. The HP is nice. He's really just a cool way to convert resources that we don't need, so that way, you know, we don't want gemstones sitting in our inventory whenever we finish a run. It serves no purpose. We're about to level also. Let's hope that on the other side of this is an event that gives us one more stone. Alright, thank you for the heal. And for the level, which we can now parlay into... Let's see. He gains a damage boost when he's surrounded. Or we can do a cooler Divine Smite. Let's do that. I want to see what that looks like. I did not really mean to take that HP. I was trying to finesse it and not take it, but... C'est la vie. I'll take more luck. Oh, damn. Okay, well, I took a lot of damage to do that. Don't know if it was worth. I used my other electric ability that I just bought. The wind-up on that new Y ability is so long, it feels pretty useless to me. Yeah, I like this better. Oh my god, I gotta get the hell out of here. Alright, we found a scroll. Hope. Bashra addressed the city. She told us that she requires more time than one life can give to free Anaraha. And through the corruption, she has found a way to gain immortality. All she needs is for us to build her a monument to the skies. It's getting real dangerous out here. What is this? Oh, this is huge. 3 gemstones is 3 gambling attempts. We could gamble and find anything, even more gemstones. Okay, we'll open this up. Temporarily increase rage gain. I mean, I don't foresee that being all that useful. Oh. Let's go down this way. Guaranteed health globes. But I don't think that's going to happen, especially not in the boss. I think it's going to give me ultimately 0. Come on, stone. No, man. Well, this wasn't a waste or anything like that. It just... we didn't get what we wanted. Maybe I went to the wrong zone somehow. Like one of the other two would have been better. We don't have to buy HP, if I'm understanding this correctly. We should be able to just go to the next floor. The boss, I'm thinking, will count as an additional floor. Which in turn means we should get full HP. How'd you get in here? So let's gamble. Throw an explosive. I don't like that. Did I get nothing? Well, see you later, guys. Riker, at the very least, is going to hook us up with some HP. We might find something in here, as we sometimes do. We did not. Thanks, Riker. We didn't need you this time, bud. So this is probably the poorest I've ever been on any of my characters in terms of, like, graces and stuff. We have nothing. I have 2 good relics for offense. God, he hits so hard. Now we're just gonna sit here and wail on him. Hope to crit a little bit. Oh. This is what did the most damage. This one right here. Okay, I need to be a little more careful. I was about to say, let's keep my Y off cooldown. Oh my god, please don't do that. So close. And done. Well, kind of a nail-biting run in a way. We leveraged our HP so much, but that's why he has it, you know? You weren't supposed to do that. They would give him way less HP. They just know you're going to get hit. How much gold did I get from that? How much morve? It's the crit chance that I'm really concerned about. I want to crit as much as possible. And I want to be faster. I might be slightly underrating movement speed. Okay. Who's up next? Because now we're going into Terra Lava. I think we will indeed play as Lucy. I don't foresee her getting stuck in any walls. How high a level? We got him up to 15. Did we only get... I don't remember. Was it 2 or 3 levels? Either way. Let's go loose. Okay, let's take a look at her skills. See where she's at. The Fire Child. All family members are reinforced. Lucy... I don't know what reinforced means, but Lucy's appearing to summon a decoy upon evading at just the right moment. Critical hits have a chance to summon a small cyclone. That's sweet. We want that very badly. Rapid combustion while in Guardian's Rage. Ignite the air around Lucy, causing an explosion of scorching fire. We haven't really used her Rage yet, but we will. And then Beam Amplify. Increase the damage and range of Lucy's Ray of Fire. So, all of this is just to buff her Guardian's Rage. And then this one is, upon receiving fatal damage, Lucy instead conjures a decoy and temporarily becomes invulnerable. That's strong. And then Lucy's continued dancing brightens everyone's day. All family members enter dungeons with another additional gemstone. Okay, she has some great unlocks for us. I'm glad we went more defensive with her. Those 3 shields that we have are pretty clutch. Go ahead and summon the decoy. And then let this heat up a little bit. That guy keeps pulling me in. So refreshing, I feel like, to play a ranged character. Oh, it's perfect. What a great early get. Let those guys smack on it. That thing is going to shoot a rocket at me. Lucy is super fun, but where she becomes the most fun to me is when she starts getting all of her runes. And her abilities start to do like crazy stuff. Those rockets are definitely more in my benefit than the enemies. The odds of it hitting me are super low. But I can definitely use it to do a lot of damage to these guys if I can group them up. About to say, in before comedic timing, and I accidentally let it hit me. And this is a good position to be in. We've got multiple health potions just chilling. Don't need them yet. And a lot of the enemies in this zone are melee focused. So they're going to have a hard time hitting her. Alright, just let's reveal it on the map. Let's come over here, see what's in that, see what's in this. Okay. I'm in a bit of a dead end here, but if I can use the decoy to buy me some time to charge up my attack. It's a little annoying. Not enough AoE yet. Oh no. Didn't quite drag it close enough to the big crystal. We're about to level again though. And with that, we'll be able to get one of our new abilities, I think. Or at least upgrade one of the older ones. Whoop! Whoop! Alright, on to the next zone. Oh man, I tried watching, some of you guys might be familiar. I've been in kind of like an anime mood recently, which is kind of weird for me. I used to watch anime when I was a kid, but I kind of grew out of it at some point. And I tried, like I said, I'm in kind of a mood, and I was like, you know what man, I used to love Cowboy Bebop, I got that. I've got Ghost in a Shell, and I picked up Aeon Flux as well, which, you know, the movie's not great. But I thought, you know, maybe the source material for Aeon Flux is, like, amazing, and that's why they were inspired to make it into a show. Or they were inspired to make it into a movie, rather. That, guys, I don't do psychedelics. I don't do drugs. I don't know who the hell created that. It is the most nonsense I've ever seen dedicated to disc space. It was unbelievable. Honestly, I've only watched one episode. I don't know if I can watch another one. It's brutal. I'd be interested to know any of your thoughts if any of y'all out there have seen it. But oh my god, I did not enjoy it. I think to be fair, I need to give it at least one more episode. But I have a feeling it just never gets better. Could be wrong. Always willing to be wrong. I also tried a thing on Netflix. God, I can't remember what it's called. Yasuke, I think. It's a Netflix anime with like a black samurai, but I got kind of stoked because I was like, oh, maybe it's, you know, it's not historically accurate, but maybe it's. I think there actually was a black samurai, but it's not historically accurate. You don't expect an anime to be. But I thought it would deal more in like a historical realm. And have some like mysticism, you know, whatever. Rurouni Kenshin was one of my favorite animes as a kid. That one got a little dark and violent though. For children anyway. But yeah, the first episode, another one, I just couldn't get past. Ooh, I don't even know what that thing was. I just couldn't get past the first episode. Especially the ending. They just introduced all these weird hyper anime characters that I didn't care about. And I had to drop it. It was too tropey. That's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. But I am looking for something like really good to watch, which is why I got Cowboy Bebop. Not every episode of Cowboy Bebop is a home run, but the ones that are, man. I like the burn on the melee attackers. It's like guaranteed value. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay. We've got all this HP sitting around. I don't have to worry about taking a little bit of damage. Not a big deal. We also needed to get this skill. What do I want? Increase the chance and damage of the Sidewinders that burst forth. So another 10% damage from them and another 50% chance that they happen. Or we can increase the duration and damage of our Cyclones. I'm going to go with that. I think they're all valuable. I don't think there's really a wrong choice there. An anime movie that I like really enjoyed years ago, and I've been wanting to watch it again recently, was Afro Samurai. When I was in the army, a buddy of mine and I, we discovered it together, and we watched the hell out of it, man. And I believe there's a second one that I thought I owned, but I couldn't find it when I was looking for it. I have too many movies. Create a totem that distracts enemies. That's pretty good for Lucy. We should definitely go back and get some of that HP. It shouldn't cost us anything. But yeah, if you haven't seen Afro Samurai, I would recommend that one. It's got a cool vibe. It's got cool music. I want to say it's Samuel L. Jackson does the main character's voice acting. It's got its own sort of unique aesthetic. And I bought a huge amount of the Studio Ghibli studio. I never know how to say
Dreams
that.
Come true
Movies.
There. Standing at the gate of the great edifice of Anai Sarava, the Bergsons remembered that description. What dreamt the spirit of dreams in his slumber? The answers were near.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Studio Ghibli or Studio Chibli? It's got to be Ghibli. Chibli's a streamer. My brain is playing tricks on me. But I bought all of those for my kids to watch. And probably be traumatized with. A lot of old movies and stuff are so much more like psychologically unsettling than you remember them. There's so many movies I go back and watch now as an adult. I'm like, damn, how did that not mess me up as a kid? I saw Matilda was on TV the other day. The part where they make that little boy eat cake until he's like about to throw up. That like messed me up as a kid. And they have that room that's filled with like nails and stuff that they put all the bad kids in. And then that scary like principal lady, German Olympian principal lady, throws the little blonde girl over the fence by her pigtails. And Danny DeVito plays the greatest creep probably ever. The worst father of all time. I don't need that. If it's gonna give me corruption, I don't need it. We want to collect everything before we move on. Okay, okay. Let that do some damage. This is the perfect time to do that. The Cyclone do work. Nice, we got a whip from Mark. And a skill point we can actually use right now, too. Let's get the Dust Storm. That's huge. Let him go ahead and get burned by that thing. Oop, oop, oop. He didn't even hit me. About to say, we could really use a grace.
And inside, a divine relic waited.
So, two more things. So we've got two, well, what I'm trying to say is we've got two relics whose sole job is to get enemies away from me, which is not bad. That's kind of what you want as Lucy. I want the freedom to stand still. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We took a lot of range damage there. We have a lot of different directions we can go. Let's see what's down here. I'll take that. We're up to 11 gemstones. Get our sidewinders going. Get some crits and some mini cyclones. Yeah, and the higher we buff our crit chance, man, the more effective that's going to be. I don't need the full heal. I don't know what that thing is. I'm thinking it's some sort of perhaps like a treasure goblin, like you would see in a lot of other dungeon crawlers. If we get to it fast enough and hit it and kill it. Oh. Maybe it drops some kind of crazy loot. Damn, I thought I was going to get it that time. I was pretty keyed in. Trying to get out of here. The explosions mixed with the cyclones are just gravy. Use that pushback, get them off me. Just create as many like combustions and cyclones as possible. What do you do? Sidewinders launch in all directions when using primary attacks. Okay. Alright, we found it. This place is huge. Lower prices, sure, that's probably worth it. What do you do? A trap that poisons enemies who enter it. Increase dodge chance? Yes, please. Go ahead and do all that. I'm kind of considering... The charm for the increased move speed is definitely worth. Let's go ahead and pop that right now. Positioning is so important with her. Having double distraction, I don't hate. I'm gonna take the distraction and the poison. Because I'm rolling in gemstones, I can afford to do that. We're looking for some sort of water-related event. Although, it's probably the boss. I probably just have to kill the brain monster that they've been alluding to. Go ahead and lure them all there. Could really use some stronger traps. Okay, let's go ahead and get... I mean, I guess I'll get these at level 1. I don't really want them. This might be a good time, if we make it to the boss, to test out her rage ability. But if we do that, I want to have all those abilities available to me to make it worth it. Because most of the time, the rage abilities just feel kind of like a liability. Okay. These floors are massive. We found an arena. Alright, let's pick up those treats. We'll go do that. Oh, what the heck? Boss battle. Mini boss. Okay. This guy was tough when we fought him last time. Like, not impossibly tough. He seems to be kind of aiming in random directions. How does this work? Alright, I mean, that was cool and all. Once we get him below 50% HP, I'm expecting his moveset to change again. Last time he would do those moves like 3 times in a row. I mean, if he's gonna sit there and let me like tee off on him. I'm trying to make him walk through that poison trap. See if we can't kill those guys. God dang it. Alright, good dodge. Lucky dodge. This is melting him. That was huge progress. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked now. Okay. I need time to rebuild. Oh my god. The assassins. Ah, damn it. The assassins were taking out my little magic shields. I don't know, and there's no like feedback for it when it happens. Everything else that kind of hits you gives you feedback. I wasn't getting anything for that. What the hell?
Come back to sleep, she whispered. Come back to me.
Well, that was a little spooky. But, I don't know. I kind of feel like I didn't quite accomplish enough today. But I also don't want to go super long on the video. So, okay, let's see what the brothers are doing.
The clouds covering the horizon were so black that even if any rain came from them, it would be a curse rather than a blessing. The clouds only seemed to confirm the ill tidings from the north. Inevitably, defying a deity would have consequences.
We could certainly spend our money as well. More crit chance. More damage. I don't think we're ever going wrong if we're buffing our damage. And then from there, I don't think there's anything else that we can even afford. Yeah. Well, guys, ah man, a little bit of a low productivity episode, but next time, I'm pretty much going to guarantee we're going to get past the first stage of Terra Lava. I took so much damage on that boss. But once again, we're just, basically the entire episode, I feel like we didn't get any good Divine Graces, which really help. in those fights. They kind of augment how bad I am sometimes. But yeah, without that, I mean, I suffer for sure. Let's keep him happy. Keep the dodge chance nice and high. Thank you, fish. And yeah, I guess that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Brett, channel's Good Talk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.